The offseason for the San Francisco 49ers has unfolded in a way that feels like a breath of fresh air compared to the roller coaster rides of previous years, where contract negotiations once dragged on into training camp, distracting players and staff. This year, the front office made it a priority to get deals done early and avoid the kind of chaos that has haunted the team before. Players like Brock Purdy, George Kittle, and Fred Warner have all received contract extensions well ahead of camp, signaling a new approach focused on stability and focus. However, just as the team seemed to have turned the page on contract drama, wide receiver Jawan Jennings has stepped into the spotlight, making it clear he wants a new deal or a trade before the season begins. That declaration has added a new twist to the team's preparations. Jennings, who is currently set to earn $7.5 million in the final year of his contract, isn't shy about pushing for a raise, and sources close to the situation confirm he's serious about his demand. While the team extended him last year, it's clear that doesn't satisfy him for the upcoming season. With training camp just days away, veterans are slated to report on July 22nd, while rookies, including a deep and promising draft class, are scheduled to arrive as early as July 15th. This timeline means the next few weeks are critical for both Jennings and the team. Will he hold out if his demands aren't met? Will the team cave and negotiate? The answers to these questions could shape not only the wide receiver core, but also the atmosphere within the locker room. This situation brings back memories of the challenges the 49ers faced in recent years when contract talks frequently dragged on well into camp and sometimes even into the season itself. Under the leadership of John Lynch, head coach Kyle Shanahan, general manager Parag Marathe, and owner Jed York, the franchise often adopted a wait-and-see approach to extensions, a strategy that might have worked years ago but has since shown significant downsides. Financially, waiting too long forced the team to overpay for key players as their market value surged. Beyond the financial impact, the psychological toll on the locker room was clear. Ongoing contract disputes distracted players, created tension, and undermined team cohesion at a time when focus and unity are essential. The 2023 offseason and preseason were textbook examples of this problem, with prolonged negotiations involving Brandon Ayuk, Trent Williams, and Christian McCaffrey, among others. Those holdouts and contract battles played a direct role in the team's struggles on the field. Coming off a heartbreaking Super Bowl loss, the 49ers entered last season physically and mentally drained. Instead of being fully focused on football, many core players were sidelined from training camp or limited in preseason games because of contract disputes or injuries. Christian McCaffrey's Achilles issues, Brandon Ayuk's conditioning challenges, and Trent Williams' holdout all combined to create a shaky start to the year. The offense was inconsistent, at times brilliant, but often frustratingly up and down, reflecting the lack of continuity and preparation early on. The team paid a price for the distractions caused by off-field drama, and it showed in the results. Learning from these past difficulties, the organization shifted gears heading into the 2024 offseason, starting with the landmark extension given. To cornerback Diomedor Lenoir during the 2023 season, the 49ers signaled a new commitment to getting deals done early and locking in their core players before training camp. Lenoir's extension was a smart move, negotiated before the cornerback market exploded, saving the team from a bidding war that could have driven his price even higher. The same philosophy carried into this offseason with key extensions for Brock Purdy, George Kittle, and Fred Warner, ensuring that the foundational players were under contract well ahead of the team's summer workouts. This approach not only preserves cap space and avoids overpaying, but also helps maintain a positive football-first culture. But then came the latest twist with Jawan Jennings, whose demand for a new deal or trade threatens to disrupt the smooth progress the 49ers have worked hard to achieve. While this might seem like bad news on the surface, it could actually be a blessing in disguise. Jennings pushing for a new contract now gives the team an opportunity to get ahead of what could be a much more expensive negotiation after the 2025 season. If Jennings replicates or improves on his breakout 2024 performance when he racked up a career-high 975 receiving yards and established himself as the team's #1 wide receiver option, his market value could skyrocket. In the increasingly competitive wide receiver landscape, waiting until after that season could mean paying a premium price, potentially $15 million or more annually, which might not fit comfortably under the salary cap. Given that Jennings is currently said to make $7.5 million in 2024, the 49ers have a chance to negotiate a deal somewhere between $11 and $15 million per year, which would be a more affordable price tag for a player who offers significant value beyond just the stat sheet. Jennings brings size, contested catch ability, leadership, and physicality to the field. His role as a willing and effective run blocker further enhances his importance to the team's offensive scheme. On top of that, he's developed excellent chemistry with Brock Purdy, the young quarterback the 49ers recently locked up with a lucrative contract of his own. Jennings' knack for clutch plays on critical downs, earning him the nickname Third and Jawan, makes him a reliable weapon when the pressure is highest. Injuries to other receivers like Brandon Ayuk, who is recovering from a knee injury and is unlikely to be ready for Week 1, have only increased Jennings' value as the team's top wide receiver option early in the season. The absence of other key players combined with limited contributions from younger receivers like Ricky. Pearsall, who has struggled with hamstring injuries, has left the 49ers thin at the position. The team currently holds the second most salary cap space in the NFL, with around $45.5 million available, making this offseason the perfect moment to secure Jennings' services without risking a holdout or trade disruption. From a strategic standpoint, locking in Jennings now prevents distractions from lingering into training camp, allowing the team to focus entirely on football. Continuity, timing, reps, and building rapport among players are all crucial for offensive success, and having your key contributors on the field together from day one is essential. The struggles the team faced last year can be traced in part to the chaotic start caused by contract disputes and injuries that kept important players off the practice field and preseason games. Avoiding a repeat of that situation means acting decisively and getting deals done early. Looking at Jennings' career progression gives further insight into why he deserves this contract push now. He is a remarkable development story, a 7th-round pick who did not make the initial 53-man roster his rookie year and spent that season on the practice squad. Since then, Jennings has steadily improved year after year, with a breakout campaign in 2024 showcasing his growth and potential. His statistics tell a clear story: limited production early in his career, followed by a sharp spike last season with over 100 targets, 77 receptions, nearly 1,000 yards, and 6 touchdowns. His trajectory suggests that he is just hitting his prime and will only get better with more experience and confidence. This kind of player growth not only benefits the 49ers on the field, but also boosts the team's culture and identity. Jennings is respected by coaches, front office personnel, and teammates alike for his work ethic, leadership, and passion for the game. His blend of physicality and competitive spirit energizes the team and creates a positive atmosphere in the locker room. Securing his future with the team would reinforce the organization's commitment to rewarding hard work and developing talent from within, a philosophy that has paid dividends in recent years. Comparing Jennings' potential contract to other top receivers around the league puts the situation in perspective. The Miami Dolphins are paying Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle over $25 million each annually, while the Philadelphia Eagles are shelling out similar amounts for Devonta Smith and A.J. Brown. Even Brandon Ayuk, despite his injury concerns, is on a $30 million per year deal. Against that backdrop, signing Jennings to a contract in the $11 to $15 million range represents strong value for a player who has shown he can be a reliable number 2 or 3 receiver for years to come. Furthermore, the 49ers have depth pieces under rookie contracts and short-term deals that provide additional options at wide receiver. Players like DeMarcus Robinson, Jacob Cowing, and Jordan Watkins offer valuable contributions, but none match Jennings' experience and proven production. The team would be wise to avoid risking that advantage by allowing his contract situation to linger and potentially sour. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors are swirling in the NFL world that the San Francisco 49ers might be making a blockbuster move to shake up their quarterback situation. According to the latest buzz, the 49ers could be trading away Brock Purdy and bringing in veteran signal caller Kirk Cousins to take over the offense. While nothing is confirmed yet, this potential switch has ignited conversations among fans and analysts alike. The 49ers have had a roller coaster ride at the quarterback position over recent seasons. Brock Purdy, who emerged as a promising talent, especially with his impressive run during the last stretch of games, has earned respect for his poise and playmaking ability. However, some insiders speculate that the team's front office might be looking for a more experienced hand to lead the offense, especially as they aim for a deep playoff run. Kirk Cousins, a seasoned quarterback with a solid track record, fits the profile of a reliable veteran. Known for his steady arm and ability to read defenses, Cousins has consistently posted strong numbers with the Minnesota Vikings. Despite never quite reaching the elusive Super Bowl stage, he remains one of the more capable quarterbacks available in the market. His leadership and experience could be exactly what the 49ers need to complement their strong defense and dynamic skill position players. The trade would obviously come as a shock to Purdy's supporters who see him as the future of the franchise. But the 49ers, sees you thought the 49ers' willingness to explore a move for Cousins might reflect their urgency to maximize their championship window. Bringing in a quarterback with proven experience in high-pressure situations could elevate their offense and offer a different dynamic compared to what Purdy brings. Of course, such a move would not be without risks. Trading a young, talented quarterback like Purdy could disrupt team chemistry and alienate fans who have rallied behind his unexpected rise. Additionally, Cousins' contract and cap hit would have to be carefully managed to ensure the 49ers maintain the flexibility needed for the rest of their roster construction. For now, all of this remains in the realm of speculation. Sources close to the teams have hinted at talks, but stressed that negotiations are ongoing and far from finalized. The NFL offseason is always a hotbed of rumors, and this potential 49ers Cousins storyline is quickly becoming one of the most intriguing. If the trade does happen, it could mark a significant turning point for San Francisco's offense. Fans will be watching closely to see how this quarterback drama unfolds. Will the 49ers bet on experience over youth? Or will Brock Purdy continue to write his own story as the team's leader? Only time will tell, but for now, the chatter is heating up, and the football world is buzzing with the possibility of Kirk Cousins in red and gold. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.